For homemade laundry soap, I use soap. It's pink, or there's a blue label one. There's a green one if you're in another country. There's several different kinds. I use the pink one. I like the smell of it. It's nice. It's not overpowering. So I use one whole bar. And that's 14.1 ounces. Now, if you can't find Zote soap at your local Walmart or in Amazon or stuff like that, because this is only 98 cents a bar right here, I can find Fellsnaptha soap. Okay? This bar is only a 5-ounce bar, so I would need 2 of these versus 1 of these, and the Fellsnaptha is 99 cents a bar too. Sorry, allergies. Now don't get me wrong, Fellsnaptha is really good. It's very strong, it's very powerful. It is a stain remover. I've used them both, have no problems with either one of them. So then it goes down to personal preference. Smell or feel. Okay? That's where we're at with that. Now, I usually get the really, really large, huge, tall scent crystals. I didn't this time. I had a really good coupon deal because I'm really cheap. So, I got 2 smaller ones. And I'm going to mix the scents because it's okay. It'll all work out. Okay? I also have baking soda. I use 2 of these. And this is the 16 ounce. So I need 2 16-ounce packages. My daughter ran off, because it's garbage day, with the recycle of my 100 mule team Borax. You need a box of Borax, the full-size box, but she took off with that already. And you need a 55-ounce Arm & Hammer super washing soda. Okay? A whole box. Now, you can use, like, what is that stuff called? OxyClean, you know, the white and bright booster. On the other hand, I get the Ultra Pure X2, the box, and the whole thing goes in. It'll whiten and brighten your clothes. So this whole thing will go in. And when I do this, I can make enough laundry soap to last a family of 6 for, and whoever else, you know, everybody, really, for about 8 months, I want to say. Almost a year, depends how many clothes we have and how many loads I have to do. So I just dumped the Purex in my tub, and I'll show you my tub in a minute because I still have some in there. And then I'm gonna, should have brought a knife, open up my Arm & Hammer super washing soda. And it's not too clumpy that I see so far. So I'm going to start pouring that in my tub too. Any big clumps you can work out with your hands. That's not a big deal. So this whole box is now in too. And I'm going to change this out for a minute. I'm going to put my blade in my food processor. This is one I don't use for food. I use it strictly for my laundry and my cleaning stuff. No food goes in here, so no worries. Okay, so I'm going to open up my scent crystals. because who doesn't like nice smelling laundry soap? Just saying. I do. My family does. So the whole thing goes in. Now, the only reason why I break these down is because they're awfully big. Okay? And when I show you the size scoop that I'm going to be using, you'll understand. This is my laundry soap that I've already made from last time. Open it. This is my size scoop that I use. It's very, very small. I only use 2 for a large load, 1 for a small load. If they're really, really soiled, sometimes I'll throw a 3rd scoop in. This soap is safe for HE washing machines. The super washing soda, I want to say, if you catch it on sale, it'll be $3 or less. No more than $3.20, I believe, at most, at least where I'm at. The Borax I got on sale for like $3.50. Like I said, the Zote's 98 cents. The Downy and the Game Scent Booster that I'm going to be using this time, I believe I paid less than $1.48 a piece, which is cheap compared to the tall one, because we all know the big ones cost a lot more money. So, with that being said, I'm going to start my food processor, and it'll be loud for a minute. You do that, I'm going to do this and my other scent booster, and then I'm going to show you how I do my bar soap. Okay. And all it does is make it nice and fine. See? Now I will dump that right into the bin. Give it a little bang. Put my processor back on. Put these in. It's my second bottle to make 2 large ones. Okay. Put my lid back on. Now while I do that, I'm going to cut this bar in half like this, and then I can just feed it through. And again, it just made it small, so that way when I go in to scoop it, I'm not getting a bunch of scent crystals, I'm getting soap too. Just banging some of it loose. If you didn't have this, you could leave them whole, but I'm one of those people that has to have everything just so my OCD. So that's why I do it that way. Now I'm just going to put on my other blade on my food processor. Put this on, and all I did was take my Zote soap and cut it in 2 bars. Okay, Zote soap is softer than Fellsnaptha in my personal opinion, and you just put it in and pull it down. And it's okay if it gets stuck over here, it's not a big deal, only because if you let it run long enough, it'll work its way in. And then, if my OCD gets better in me, because I'm tired of waiting, I'll pull it out. Okay. Now watch what I do. I'll set the bigger pieces over here. Okay. Now here's your soap. Okay? And you just throw it in. That's all you gotta do. Now I'm anal retentive, so watch. I then get so bad that I pour it back in here, and I'll show you why in a second. Because I wanted it grated, but I still want it a little smaller, and mine is cheap and old, so it doesn't do as well if I just throw the bar in to grind it. It's like it's too much for me to do it all at once anymore with mine. So now I've made it even smaller, which will incorporate better. Now I'm going to put the rest of the big soap that I had put to the side in here, the big strings of cheese. And if a little powder goes in, it's not a big deal. Because it's got to be all mixed up anyhow. No biggie. Sorry, I was playing in it. I found some bigger lumps, so I wanted to catch them. So I'm just going to run this through one more time. Okay. Now, this is done. That's all ground up nice and small again. I can dump that in. Brush my hand off a little bit. I still have to add in my baking soda because I haven't done that yet. Literally, this takes so little time and you get such a good product. So there's one box. Opening the second. The only thing I will say, if you're going to do like baby's clothes, I would cut out the borax because borax is tough on babies because their skin is so sensitive, so keep that in mind. When my daughter was little, I didn't use it on her until she hit about 2.5, 3. It's just one of those things. Good thing I found out she had eczema later, and she can actually use this soap now, even with her eczema. So, I'm going to, this is what I keep my soap in. There's a few long strands, but it's okay. It's not going to bother me because it'll all work the same. I use this when I scoop it in my big bin, which I need to do here in a second because I'm getting low. Now, you just mix it up. That's it. That's all you do. Just make sure, like these big clumps, get your hand in there. It's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt you. Just mix it up really good. Now this laundry soap will last quite a long time. Be careful if you're talking because the powder will come right up in your mouth and it may not taste very good. But it does smell really good. And just make sure you get it all incorporated. That's it. Homemade laundry soap. Took what? Maybe 15 minutes at best, and you're stocked up. So hopefully that helps somebody. Hope everyone has a great day.